You all remember the lady that made a video a few days ago and the video went viral. She was talking about her dating a broke guy and she has exhausted all her money because she's the one that pays for everything. She pays for trips, she buy this, she buy that for him, and he doesn't have any money. And now she's getting so broke, but then he has a good personality. You know, all of that. She made an update video telling us details. Okay, it's a lengthy video, about 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch, but then I want you all to watch carefully and see how manipulating this guy was to her, and maybe she didn't realize it until now. So let's watch this full video to the end and I'll be back at the end of the video.
I'm dating a broke guy and
I was just cracking up because he doesn't follow me on none of my social media accounts. So I just thought it was kind of funny because he was never the type. He was the kind of guy that would tell me that if he follows me on my social media accounts, that it's gonna like make people have like the evil eye towards us, and then like possibly like more women are gonna try to get with him because they know that he's with me. But anyways, I'm gonna go through a little quick Q&A because I've been getting so many questions and I'm kind of tired of answering them on live. It's getting really repetitive. So how old is he? I'm 30 and he's 40. Okay. How long were you guys together? For 2 years. Did he ever pay for dates? At first, we would just chill in his house. That was how we spent the first 6 months, and we just spoke and just stayed at his house pretty much. I don't really remember what we ate the first 6 months. Oh, I would come over after I have already had dinner. So we would do like a late night type of thing. And it was cool with me because I'm low maintenance. Like I can spend the whole day by myself and then at night just get a little bit of conversation and watch some TV and I'm good. But then after the 6 months, I did kind of like want to go outside because I think like the temperature changed, like it got to kind of like spring, summer, so I wanted to go outside and enjoy. So then after that, because he didn't really make a move to take me out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna plan some stuff for us and we're just gonna go do something because I'm kind of tired of being in the house. Not because there's anything wrong with you, but I just don't really want to be in the house anymore. Did you guys break up? Yes, we broke up. Did he see the video? Yes, he saw the video. What does he think about it? He didn't really have much to say because at the end of the day, like as much as a lot of men on this app and like I said, like pick me women or just like unreasonable people want to make me out to be the bad guy. Um, I helped a lot. Like I think after maybe like 6 months that we started kind of going out, like maybe 2 months later, something happened with his job and I paid his mortgage for him a few times. I paid the electricity bill a few times. And after like 3, 4 months of that, he got a job again and everything was good for him again. But he never gave me back the money. And I was okay with that because I'm like, it is what it is. Like if we're gonna be together forever, what's mine is his, and if I have it, I can do it, right? Because if I have it, I can do it. So, yeah. But when I first initially made the video, I didn't want to it just looks so crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because if I would have started off saying that, of course everybody would have had just like one thing to say, but I really wanted to highlight how awesome his personality was because I think that it really really is good. And it's not the sex that I'm talking about. Like you can have other types of intimacy with people, and that's why like I just felt so confused as to what to do because I really felt like this man just didn't know how to budget his money. And as much as I talked to him about it, as much as like when we first started dating, he told me he had so much debt that his credit cards would max out. So I was right away, like anytime I saw him pull out his credit card, I'd be like, here, use mine. don't use yours. When we're together, don't ever use your credit card. Like, I want that credit card debt to go down because just the thought of your interest is killing me. So I tried my best, and like, we were together for 2 years. So people think that it was just like a 4 month thing and then I got tired. Like, no, it was two
So yeah.
years. And I was buying the groceries always for his house and my house. Every time we went to do something, I drove my car. So I was the one that had to pay for gas. And one of the things that towards the end that happened that really pissed me off is that I was driving my car and he was in it. And then somebody hit me from the back by accident and it dented my car. So I realized kind of in that moment that it wasn't a us thing because he wasn't really like, like trying to help me deal with it. It was kind of like, oh, when are you going to deal with it? So you're going to drive around with a messed up bumper? Like, and I was kind of like, bro, like, cut me some slack. I'm working, I'm busy. Like, leave me alone. Like, I will fix my car. Like, it will get fixed. Like, I just need some time to take it to like an auto collision. And I don't know. It was just like little things that at some point I just realized that I can continue helping or I can leave. And I'm the type of person where if you date me, I will give you a time frame. Like, that's a big one. I will give you a time frame. And during this time frame, I'm not giving. Like, I am very giving. I'm very loyal. I will show you unconditional love. But after the time frame is up, if you're not necessarily doing better or just like making some type of effort to do better, I don't think I could stay because it was like I said, like just little things that I saw that became huge red flags. Like during one occasion, he went away for work and he still owed me the money. So during this time that he was away from work, he would go to strip clubs a lot and he still owed me the money. So my whole thing is like, if you're away right now and you're working, why not just start to pay me back some? Like, why not even like just $200 a month or something, or $100 a month? Like, why just like continue to go to strip clubs, just continue to have fun? Like the sometimes like the money he did have, it just was never like towards me. Like, if I paid for a concert, I also paid for the drinks. And then he would buy himself merch. So it's kind of like, when was it gonna be sort of somewhat reciprocated towards me? But like I said, like, he has a great personality. He's gonna be fine. He saw the video, but he doesn't have much to say because what is he gonna say? Like, he still owes me money. Like, am I ever gonna get the money back? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, because it's been like over a year since I've given all the money. And that's not even counting for like me paying for groceries, me paying for gas, like just like if we went outside, like every time I was the one that bought the coffee. If we went outside, even if it wasn't dinner, if it was just a simple lunch, I was the one that got the lunch. And it's almost like I did read some comments that people were saying like, you probably started off like that and he got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's probably what happened. Like next time I definitely won't act as like I got it, or
Yeah.
I can get it, or it's fine, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like next time I will be more like restrained, because I do think that I'm the type of person that once you enter my life, I don't shy away from gifting or giving, because gift giving is my love language. So that's a big one for me. Like maybe I need to find somebody with an equal love language as me, because I'm the type of person where if you don't have a coffee machine, you best believe if I'm chilling in your house, I'm buying you an espresso. And that was another thing too. I bought him an espresso, and every time that we bought coffee, I bought it, not him. But yet I was buying coffee for my home and his home. So that's what I'm talking about, where I can no longer sustain two people. I just can't do it. Like, and I don't want to do it. And I do believe that I deserve better. And that's basically where I'm at. And like I said, he's gonna be fine. And I'd rather take the L after 2 years than take the L after 8 years, because sometimes some women are really scared to walk away. And I'm happy that at least, no shame to them, but I'm happy that at least for myself, like, I kind of always get to a point where enough is enough. And, whatever, like maybe one day, he's 40, but maybe one day he'll turn his life around and give me back my money and be able
Maybe.
to, like, provide a little bit or do a 50-50. But till then, I'm good. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm good.
If you're still here, kindly let me know your thoughts, your comment, your opinion, your suggestion down in the comment section. All opinions are accepted if you put them down respectfully. The level of manipulation that this guy played on her, it's so extreme. He acted broke, allowed her to pay all his bills, his mortgage, his credit card debts. And when he got a job, the next thing that was on his mind was going to the strip club. Yes, I know some people will say, oh my gosh, she's in love, she's doing this for love and all of that. And in her words, she also say giving makes her happy. And she's just doing it for like, okay, it's my partner, why can't I just help him? Why can't I just give him, like, we are together, you know the drill. That's the reason why she's doing it. The thing is, if as a lady you're the one giving in a relationship, you keep giving and you're not receiving from your partner, especially a man, I feel like that is how the relationship is going to be forever. Because giving makes people happy as a woman, and you naturally just like giving, and you're just giving in your all. You like the way your partner feels when you give, or you like the way people generally just feel when you give. Because of course giving makes people happy. Giving makes you happy. You that give, it makes you happy if you're giving genuinely from your heart. And if you keep doing that in a relationship, the guy feels very comfortable. Okay, if I don't give her, if I don't need to try so hard, she's doing it. She's going to give me. She's going to do that. And she gives. He doesn't give because he knows that if I don't give her, she gives me. And I feel like that's how the relationship is going to be for a long time. So, you know where it's going to start giving? It's going to start giving people outside the relationship, because he's saying that you that he's supposed to give, you are the one doing most of the giving. That's what most men do. I'm not saying all men, but that's what most men do in relationships. Of course, I said this in my last video, the part one of this video. I was saying that if you're a woman that gives your partner all the time, or you're dating a broke man and you're giving him your all, you're being loyal to him in the relationship, you're like giving 100 in the relationship, in fact you're putting him first in the relationship, when he gets money, when he start making that money, you are not going to be his priority. He's not going to think about you first. Okay, once I make my first money, this is the girl I'm going to spoil because she was there for me. No, he's going to go spend it on another woman that was not there when he was broke. He's going to go and show it off for a woman that loves money. He's going to go out there and spend it on somebody that doesn't deserve it. So I feel like when you're dating a broke person, have that in mind, that this can happen when this broke guy eventually, gets rich. It might not spend that money on me, and the relationship might not be the way I was when I had the money. And when a man is broke, when you're dating a broke man, and when he's broke, most of their words are like, oh my God, damn so, I love the way you helped me to clear my debts. Oh my God, you're the one providing, you pay my rent, you do this. Oh, when I have the money, it's you first, baby. It's you first, baby. That is what they keep saying. That's what most of them keep. I'm not saying all of them, turn that way. There are some of them that are like genuinely, they do the right thing. But most of these men, they won't. Once the money lands, you start seeing their true behavior. Most of the time, you see a man, is so gentle. Oh my God, your man is so gentle. Blah, 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 blah. When you go down and go and see it, you see that most of them don't have money. It's a woman that is financing the relationship. When the guy now has the money, the woman doesn't have a say anymore in the relationship. So when the broke guy eventually gets rich and when he wants to give you, he just give you bare minimum, because he has at the back of his mind that this girl takes care of herself. In fact, when I was broke, she was taking care of me, taking care of herself and all of that. So she doesn't need the money. When the money comes, you are not the priority. They don't put you first when it comes to spending the money. So when you're in a relationship with a broke guy, just have that at the back of your mind that probably you're just doing this for you, so that at the end of the day you won't feel hurt when this guy eventually have money and you see him spending it on strippers. Okay, now let's talk about the age difference. He's 40, she's 30. I don't have a problem with the age difference, but I feel like he's part of his manipulations tactics on her is that probably she might be saying, oh my god, he's 40, maybe he's ready to settle down. I'm in my 30s, I'm ready to settle down, so let me put in my all in this relationship, because at the end of the day, my goal is marriage, because most women are dating to get married. So she's like, my goal is to get married to this guy, and he looks put together, his personality is good, just like he's broke, and he's also 40, and he's waiting for a younger version of himself, so that he can easily get into her and use her head. So now she might have the goal of marriage in her head, and probably, that's another thing that keeps her going, that, oh my god, at the end of the day, we might get married. And now that this dude got a job, as he said he was spending it on strippers that were not there when he was poor, strippers that were not helping him to, we're not paying trips, because she said she paid for vacation, she paid for everything, she spent all that money. She started getting broke. These strippers were not there, and that was where he went to start spending. He didn't even give her money back. He didn't even, nothing. So I feel like people can learn from this, because he sees her that, yes, I might have money now, and when I lavish the money on strippers, I buy drinks, I just go out and enjoy myself. When the money finished, this woman got me because she loves me. He can see that she really loves him, and she can do anything just to keep him in the relationship. So he's not bothered. Giving her money is not a priority. He's not bothered. So I feel like people can learn from this. You see, when a woman, puts in so much effort in a relationship than the guy puts in the relationship, these men, they see it. And when they see it and they know, the next thing they do is the pull back. They be like, okay, she's putting so much effort, I don't need to put so much effort. But the moment you change, or you later realize later on, because it happens later on, for a woman can get it. Look at her, it took her 2 years. It can take some people 5 years, 10 years, can even take some people a month. So the moment they realize that you finally aware of what you're doing, they might start gaslighting. Oh my god, you've changed, what have you been doing, blah 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 blah, you cheating on me and all of that. I feel like I have so much to say in this video, but I would really love to hear from you all. And I feel like if you're dating a broke guy, this should be a lesson for you. And just have that back of your mind that this man can change, you can switch. And even if you're putting your all in all, you spend all your money, or even you're a low maintenance kind of woman, and you spend so much money to take care of your man because he's broke, or because you love him at the moment, when he gets his money, there's possibility that he might not think about you. There's possibility that he might not pay you your debts. He might borrow so much from you, and when it's time for him to pay you, he's not going to think about you. And that's just my own personal thoughts and opinion. But then I would love to hear from you all down in the comment section. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and kindly turn on the post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload another interesting video like this one. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.